What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode 181 of Smack Talk, presented by SmarkOutMoment.com. I am Tony Mango, the host of the panel, and joining me on the mic for this episode, as usual, we've got Mike Payton.
Oh.
What the fuck are you doing? That video's fantastic. We've also got Kaylin Ferris. Oh, there goes Mr. Hanky again. What was the thing that he popped up on the last time? World Combat?
Yeah.
And we've got Steven Wago.
What's up?
So, for our main event for this episode, actually we have two main events. We're going to do the mailbag for May. We're going to do Belt or Bury for Daniel Bryan. We've got Hot Tags in Part 2, Wrestled Break in Part 3, Fantasy League at the tail end of the show. And Part 1 is the same way that it always is. That's going to be the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as the Ask Him. For those that are new to the program, the Ask Him consists of two different questions that tie together by some common thread, and there's a question to the panel, and then a question to the audience. Last week's question to the panel, King of the Ring related. Who is the only person to have won the King of the Ring tournament twice in a row, and in what years? That was Bret Hart, 1991 and 1993. Kind of a little glitch there, no 1992. Question to the audience was, which King of the Ring winners have gone on to win a world championship in WWE? Those were Randy Savage, Bret Hart, Steve Austin, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Edge, Brock Lesnar, Booker T, and Sheamus. A lot of different people that have won King of the Ring that have gone on to a lot of success. So, now we have a lot to go through as far as what everybody said. Peter says, Sheamus, King Booker, Booker T. Two separate ones. Bret Hart, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Edge, Brock Lesnar, and future King Bad News Barrett, and Zack Ryder. Also, Matt Hardy and Other Wolf can be tag champs. Give me a year, Zack Ryder would be U.S. champ again. In my mind, I could book him as a solid mid-carder till next year's SummerSlam in a realistic way. P.S. Ryder is a main part of the WWE YouTube channel on Inbox and the JBL and Renee show. That's true. PSS, I'm mapping out my Ryder story on my channel this week. If anyone's interested, we'll be up Saturday. Johnny Castaway says, I have stopped giving a fuck about the Ask Him questions and have just started adding people to the Fuck That Guy list. So, fuck New Day for actually being good heels and actually being somewhat over. You gay? NJCW for Life 777, you'll Watchman King, or Watchman King. Says Edge Trips, Hitman, Brock, Sheamus, Savage, Stone Cold, Kurt, and King Booker. Also says, and the new add-on for the now award-winning Fuck You Club is Luther Reigns, because the only Reigns that matters is black and not Roman either. Hope someone gets the pun, and no, it's not a black joke. I got you, Watch Me King. Mike McCormick says, Booker, Angle, Trips, Edge, Savage, Austin, Shamo, Lesnar, and of course Bret Hart, which makes 9, and Regal, who should have won a world title, plus Barrett, who's going to win a world title, so 9 plus 2, I guess. Also, don't get hit by any trains or Alberts. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good day to yourself, Mike. Mara Supremo says, Triple H, Sheamus, Edge, and Bret Hart. Now that we have a Fuck That Guy club, we should introduce a more positive club like That Guy is Cool club. And the first two people are Murky, the best there was, the best there is, and the best of his team, Fuck Blake. And Vacant, the legendary superstar that no one will see, and now champ, I'm assuming, in UFC, but fuck Lanny Poffo and Silent Wind of D. Silent Wind of Doom responds, is everyone taking letters off my name until it finally just going to be fuck S?
I don't know, but it sounded like a good idea.
Yeah, why do we keep exerting all this effort saying his full name? We could just be saying fuck S.
Fuckass also says, Macho Man Brett, Austin, and Triple H, fuck Tony for making me agonize for an hour over whether or not he was going to count Macho Man and Macho King as the same person. Although, admittedly, his recent questions have been fair. Damn right they have been. Fuck Lanny Poffo, fuck the guy who said we shouldn't fuck people. Fuck Drew for leaving us so alone for so long. And fuck whoever says fuck Silent Wind of Doom and isn't on the podcast. Murky not only innovates, but he does something Chris Jericho never does. He dabbles. Dang it, I make a reference and it just confuses people. Then I explain it next week, but no one remembers being confused, so they get reconfused.
Is this still the same comment?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This week, I'm just going to say something without context that will also confuse you and not even try explaining it. I wonder if the guy who called Hogan a cunt is a nogger. The best Enter Sandman introduction is Mariano Rivera, and Mike McCormick replies, noggers. Yeah, you guys aren't winning the comment of the week. Lastly, Mono Apex says, smells like Mark Henry's sweaty towel in here. Seamus, the shame. I know why Tony likes the Fuck You Club, because it means there's not as much Fuck Tonys. That's true. And new Fuck You Club members are the tag team of Raj Kutherpally and Popeye's mom. She was a bitch. That's kind of obscure, but okay. So, the question to the panel for this week. I was really kind of hard-pressed to try to figure out and ask him, but thinking back on what happened in the past couple of days and stuff, one of the most important things was we were in Montreal, and a good old Canadian boy ended up showing up and having a pretty important match and getting injured, but, that's beside the point. So, this is kind of related to that. Panel question is, who wrestled as the Calgary Kid in a contract on a pole match in WWE in August of 2009?
The Miz.
That's right. And a question to the audience, who did Calgary Kid, or The Miz, defeat to win the contract in that match? If you think you know the answer, or you just want to take a guess, or you want to add somebody else to the Fuck That Guy Club, or the Those People Are Cool Club, or any other clubs that end up popping up, then leave a comment below on YouTube, or if you're not listening to this on YouTube, you can leave a comment on the Smark Out Moment page, or you can send a tweet at Smark Out Moment with the hashtag AskHim, and next episode we'll run down everything you guys say.
Man, I bet the answer for that's going to be really retarded.
Probably.
It's God.
So, we are going to roll along here. Part 2, hot tags coming your way. Stay tuned, everybody.